Okay, so now we're going to talk about the basic technique of playing the bass. The first thing I'd like to talk about, which is the technique which I use most commonly, and which is the most common technique for playing the bass, is plucking with your fingers. And the way that we pluck is we have these two fingers, the first and second fingers, and they alternate. You want to do it like they're walking, like this. You don't want to play pluck with one finger over and over again, or the second finger over and over again. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule, and you need to have rules so you can break them. But if you alternate with these two fingers, that's how you pluck. You're walking, and you're not pulling the string with your fingers. You're not getting underneath and pulling like that. You're striking the string with your fingers. And I recommend practicing just alternating with these two fingers like this on the E string for a while to kind of get the feel of it. When it starts to feel comfortable, go up to the A string. And you notice that I'm not playing, I'm not pressing down any frets over here. I'm just alternating first and second finger, walking, plucking in a walking style on each string. Then go up to the D string, up to the G string, and then back down to the E string. And just do this for a while and start to get the feel of it. You know, the bass is like anything else. The more you do it, the more it becomes part of you, the more it becomes natural. The more the bass just becomes an extension of who you are. And as you do that, you can kind of make up exercises for yourself, like twice on each string. Three times on each string. And that's how you do it. But you always want to keep alternating the fingers until, you know, after a while you start to get fast, and just to, you know, you can. You can get faster, you can get slower. One other thing about plucking is, though the way that I do it is with the two fingers alternating, there are many great bass players, especially kind of more heavy rock bass players, like, you know, Geezer Butler, Robert Trujillo, these guys that play real heavy bass. They don't just use these two fingers, they often use the third finger, and in some cases even the pinky. But so instead of like going like alternating, sometimes there's a galloping technique. Well, they will use the third finger as well and go. It's not something that I normally do, but it's a technique that is definitely worth learning. The main thing is to get comfortable with walking and with alternating your fingers and with not pulling up on the string, but striking the string. There you go. That's plucking the bass. And that's what plucking is.